Hey, everybody. Look on the screen. It's the very talented Usher. I think he has a very talented voice, I must say. Guilty by association is what I'm afraid going to happen to a lot of people. Now, Usher has not been named in any of these shenanigans. I mean, that's not even the word to say it. In any of these allegations that Diddy is currently facing. But um, I want you to listen just to this. These are two clips from an interview that he did, okay? And it just shows you, I think, wow, you got to be careful who your kids are around. Seeking stardom. Now, I'm not saying anything happened. I cannot confirm or deny that. But just listen to what Usher had to say. These are older interviews.
To New York City, and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year. It was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah.
It was pretty wild. Usher.
So he said it was curious, got a chance to see some things, and that it was pretty wild.
I moved to New York City, and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year. It was curious. I got a chance to see some things. It was pretty wild.
Yeah, and I can imagine how pretty wild it was. So listen to the second part of the interview, and he talks about when he was, I believe he was what, 13 years old, staying with Diddy. I cannot imagine. Why would you have a 13-year-old where? Not at Showbiz Pizza or Chuck E. Cheese. What in the heck is this? Listen, people, I'll let him tell you first.
And I just always known him as a hard worker. He did my first album, completed my first album, and we kept a friendship. Despite the friendship, Usher admitting in his 2017 Oprah's Masterclass, his 13-year-old maturity at the time seemed to surpass his mentor. We would fight, we would tussle. More than often, I think Puffy would say, "Man, you gotta chill. Like, you just a little bit too intense. You gotta relax. Like, yo, man, I'm here to work, man. I ain't sang in a week. I mean, I'm 13 years old. I'm not here to party with you. I don't want to go to the clubs. Matter of fact, I'm too young to even be in here. Why you got me in clubs?" There were a lot of things I seen, and a lot of positions that I think I was put in where I had to make very, very tough decisions in my life about who I would be. Yeah.
You mean to tell me you have a 13-year-old in the club? Say what? 13? I'm wondering now, what all did he see? Again, let's listen again.
For his masterclass, his 13-year-old maturity at the time seemed to surpass his mentor. We would fight, we would tussle. More than often, I think Puffy would say, "Man, you gotta chill. Like, you just a little bit too intense. You gotta relax." Like, yo, man.
Now, when I first saw that, and again, this is just my commentary, my speculation, I cannot confirm or deny any activity between them. But when he said you got to chill, you got to relax, the first thing that hit my mind is that at the age of 13, I wonder if he saw a whole bunch of debauchery, and that maybe when he was told you got to chill and relax, maybe he had his. I wonder if Usher had his guard up. You're saying some things you just know inwardly as a kid. Gee, I shouldn't be saying this. So I thought about that. I wonder maybe that's why they were kind of tussle. Maybe he was trying to play around with them, and maybe Usher may have had his guard up based on what he saw, thinking, this might be me, you know? So that hit my mind. You got to chill, you got to relax. Well, it's maybe hard to relax if a kid is seeing a whole lot of debauchery that they shouldn't see. It might be scared it's going to happen to them. Again, I don't know. I'm just saying.
And I think Puffy would say, "Man, you gotta chill. Like, you just a little bit too intense. You gotta relax." Like, yo, man, I'm here to work, man. I ain't sang in a week. I mean, I'm 13 years old. I'm not here to party with you. I don't want to go to the clubs. Matter of fact, I'm too young to even be in here. Why you got me in clubs? There were a lot of things I seen, and a lot of positions that I think I was put in where I had to make very, very tough decisions in my life about who I would be.
Now, a lot of things he's seen, and I noticed how his facial expression changed a little bit. It kind of changed a little bit. What position? First of all, like, why would you have a 13-year-old in a club? They're saying what these allegations we're talking about SEX workers, in case you got your kid around, you know? Again, he has not been named to my knowledge. I wonder what all did he see? So much for I want to be a star. I want to be a rapper. Again, I do wonder what all did he see? What positions was he put in a 13-year-old child? You took a, that should be like child abuse, child endangerment. Besides stripping and drinking and somebody stanking, is other things going on in clubs like other youth. You know what I'm saying? And then you wonder why some of these kids are they're so strung out. Not him, but you wonder why in the entertainment industry, why is there always some kind of connection with drugs? Why is it? You know, what's up? Why you just can't perform, get your money, live a normal life? I think it's what and who's put before them, what they're exposed to. If I was Usher's mom, oh man, unbelievable. A 13-year-old in the club. A lot of things he has seen. So I wonder again, I cannot confirm or deny. I know neither party. I wonder, I really, really do wonder what Usher saw. I wonder if he saw what's the guy, Ron? I wonder if he saw what some of the allegations that have been made. 13 years old, and he got you in the club. His own sons. What the heck? What kind of parenting is this? As they say, where do they do that at? I guess the house of Diddy. And in my opinion, all these allegations, a lot of people have gone on with their life. Now they got J-Lo name. Yeah, they're bringing her up. And I'm like, wait a second. So is she named in the suit? There's a paragraph about her in the suit that's been published. Ladies and gentlemen, the debauchery has been exposed. I don't doubt it. And in my opinion, Diddy, you're done. And I'm out.